watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
We are lucky to continue to be tracking some pretty warm temperatures here across West Michigan. On the lakeshore, we're down into the 40s, though, because that breeze has shifted from south to west, and you get that cooling influence of Lake Michigan. But look at the numbers from today. These are highs and lows from the biggest cities across West Michigan today. 68 Grand Rapids here in Kalamazoo. We hit 73. Now, none of these were record highs. We were close. To break a record, we would have had to hit 73. 5 degrees shy of that today. That record going back about 50 years. Taking a look at Storm Track Live right now, we're seeing the tail end of the precip move out. This is the cold front. Back into Wisconsin, we're seeing cooler air. That's headed toward us. I'll show you that in just a second. Stepping back, you can see there's not a whole lot in terms of precip once this line finally starts to exit. In fact, I want to track the tail end of it here for you because it's just about to wrap up. If you're seeing very light rain showers or sprinkles in your location, say Byron Center, East Grand Rapids, or Ada, you've got about 40 minutes left. The last of the very light sprinkles into Kalamazoo in an hour and a half, and again, this is so light, a lot of this might not even be hitting the ground tonight, just very minor precipitation. My forecast for tomorrow includes temperatures that are about 20 degrees cooler than what we had today. Think about it. We were in the low 70s here in the middle of March along the I-94 corridor. Snap back to reality tomorrow. I'm forecasting much cooler weather, high of 51 here in Battle Creek. Morning sun, afternoon clouds. Probably going to need the shades on the drive to work tomorrow. 49 here in Grand Rapids with afternoon clouds before we have after we have morning sun, and again temperatures in the upper 40s, so quite a bit cooler. Copper Harbor 35. This is kind of a taste of what's to come. We've got this cooler air off to the northwest, and the northwest winds are starting to kick up, so the temperatures that you see here in the 60s, these will continue to push on out, and then we're into the 40s and low 50s for highs coming up tomorrow. Currently 52 here in Muskegon. Look at the lakeshore though. 41 right here along the lakefront. Inland in Holland it's 61, but along the lakeshore 44, just to give you an idea of the power and the cooling influence of Lake Michigan. So as that front exits tonight, we see temperatures drop and the clouds will start to thin out tonight. We'll go partly cloudy by daybreak tomorrow morning. We need the shades in the morning, but by the drive home, clouds start to thicken back up and we'll see afternoon high temperatures, again, about 20 degrees cooler than what we had today. The 8-day forecast calls for the mild weather to stick around. Of course, that's a relative word. Our average high this time of year is in the mid-40s. I'm forecasting 48 here on Saturday with sunshine. Late day shower or two, perhaps a thunderstorm on Sunday, 52. 58 here on Monday. Rainy and somewhat unsettled period coming up here to kick off the work week. But look at those temperatures, still mild until we get to Wednesday. Cool air sweeps in. Rain changes to snow. And we could see some minor accumulations, enough to stick to the ground, Suze.
Oh
coming
no,
up here
say
on
it
Wednesday.
isn't so, Kyle.
It's a maybe at this point, though.
Okay, all right, we can handle one more hit of winter, huh?
Well, it's March. You kind of have to expect this stuff, right?
No.
Been spoiled. Okay, fair enough. What Susie says goes.
Hey, not after you give us a day like today. It was magnificent, really.
It'll be tough to go back to winter,
I
no
know.
doubt.
It's all right, though. We'll get through it. I want to correct the record if I can. We told you about a power outage in the area of Eastern and 52nd Street in Kentwood. The actual number that we now know, it's 3,100 people who are without their electricity. Sorry about the mistake, right?